Good morning to you. This is your Mayor, Mark Jepson. I'm talking to Wade Ablett today with his new cafe. Now, we've both noticed early on that he's got a Pink Floyd poster in his background. So I had to have the two Gods of Rock posters from the reunion tour of 2013-14 as my background. So I've moved my normal location. Wade, what a bit of inspiration.
Yeah. I love it. When opening the place up, I wanted to, kind of put all my loves in here. So I've got Pink Floyd, I've got a bit of Elton John, Star Wars, film, all different films and art, music, all in your face.
Yeah. Well, your background is in amateur dramatics, I know, isn't it?
Yes. I've always been interested in music and art and stuff like that, and that all kind of transitioned into theatre, and then coming here, I wanted to kind of bring that all along with me.
Yeah. Now, the restaurant is called Scribble, and you only start this up from July. So we were coming out of the pandemic, and you were mad enough to think, well, let's set up another industry in the town, which I think is fantastic and shows a great deal of courage. So what's the general theme, and what are you providing at the cafe?
Well, again, I had this kind of seed planted in my brain a few years ago about Felixstowe needing, something funky and jazzy and some kind of music cafe or something along those lines. So that's kind of how Scribble came about, because my parents had the building before and we wanted to kind of revitalise it, give it its coat of paint. So I wanted to incorporate music and art and theatre and film and all these things. And I was really into art when I was younger as well. So the Scribble felt like a natural fit. So we've got great coffee and great service and stuff like that. But we feel like kind of our atmosphere and our look as well was very important to us, because we wanted to stand out a little bit.
Now, have you got healthy or unhealthy cakes and sausage rolls and things like that? How are you going to attract somebody like me who's forever trying to get fit but never seems to succeed?
Well, I mean, we are quite indulgent, I will say that. But we always offer gluten-free options, and we try to have an option most days. We try to have a vegan option most days. They always tend to be a bit healthier side if you're looking for that kind of thing. But also, I feel like we're mainly here that if you fancy a little treat, then we're the place to go.
I think it's really good as well that you've got yourself, you've got the Crescent Cafe, you've got the ones just up the road from you in the main street. But it's about, really, I think, the more independent, good cafes that we have in the town, hopefully the more it attracts people to think, well, actually, let's give them all a go. Because having more of you doesn't mean there's less customer. It should mean actually you get more.
Exactly, and everywhere's different as well. We're not all providing that same service, because I say we're coffee and cake. You get places that are much more food based. We're focusing on like the music and like the stylistic side of it, and there isn't much else like that in Felixstowe. So we're hoping to kind of cover all bases.
Excellent. So now, look, if you need some music and you run out of your Pink Floyd, I've got some spare CDs of the boys behind me. Just shout
over there.
Just shout, and I'll drop them off to you. Wade, it's been fascinating chatting to you. I know you. How long have you been open? Only a few.
We opened just under 2 weeks ago, so not very long at all. But so far so good. Been nice and busy.
Excellent. Well, I'll nip up and see you and self-indulge in one of your cakes or something. But
sure.
For the time being, thank you for taking the time to speak to us today. And on behalf of myself and Visit Felixstowe, I like that. On behalf of Visit Felixstowe, good luck, and we'll speak to you soon.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Wade.